Hey y'all, come see our pal Jeremiah Watkins do Stand Up on the Spot in Los Angeles, California on Wednesday, December 11th with Ralph Barbosa, Rick Glassman, Eric Griffin, Jordan Jensen, and Jetski Johnson. And come see Stand Up on the Spot in Austin, Texas as well. And he's headlining in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Las Vegas, Nevada, Dallas, and Fort Worth, Texas, and more dates to be added at jeremiahwatkins.com. And as always, there's a new Stand Up on the Spot out. Thanks so much for watching the show, and we love y'all. Let's watch Trailer Tales.
It's time for Trailer Tales.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to Trailer Tales. Do y'all see the little creature that's on my microphone right now? This is crazy. This is my new friend, and they might be with me the whole podcast. I don't know. But my name is Dave Gunther, and maybe I'll have good luck today. Or I already have good luck, because I'm next to the two most beautiful, tremendous creatures in the whole wide world. To my left is...
Miss Crystal. And I'm Tammy. And this ain't Animal Planet, man. Acting like you're on a safari right now talking about, I mean, that's one of those Asian Lady Beetles we were talking about.
This isn't a ladybug.
No.
So I need to get rid of this thing.
I'd go,
Okay, y'all ready?
yeah,
Make a wish.
got it.
Okay, make another wish.
Okay, got it. All right, there you go. My wish is going to come true. I'm going to bust 2 nuts tonight.
What was your wish?
For a big
Wow, you had that one in the chamber.
Now smell your microphone because it probably left a scent.
Nah,
All right.
and I would know. I would know.
All
How
right.
would you know?
I mean, come on. Look at the hardware. Come on.
What are you talking about?
You never seen the size of my nose before? Look at the hardware.
What does that have to do with your
Being
smelling
able to
better?
smell? Come on.
He's got more airways up there.
I got bigger holes.
Yeah,
bigger
but your
holes.
olfactory senses ain't different.
My olfactory. What do you mean olfactory?
Your olfactory.
What does that mean, olfactory? Do you know what it means?
Crystal, are you all right?
I'm about to go back into the Animal Planet voice.
No, don't do that.
Okay.
Never mind. Just don't learn new things.
What
about
is an
your,
olfactory?
It's your sense of smell. Your olfactory,
I never heard of that.
not old factory. Not you're working in that old factory.
Man, olfactory. I'm really at a loss for words for what she's trying to say.
We just got to look that up in a dictionary because she knows a lot more than we do.
I guess so. Are you drinking protein shake?
I'm drinking protein.
Premier protein.
Pumpkin spice.
Is that one good?
No, but I bought 30 of them. So
Oh, yeah, you got to commit this holiday season to that many
You got to come out.
proteins?
you got that much protein in 130 grams, you got to drink it because when you're a woman that's of age like me, you're losing muscle mass at an alarming rate.
Dave, what was your wish?
I let y'all wish. I didn't make a wish.
Then our wishes won't count.
What do you mean? What?
You have to make a wish too, or our wishes won't count.
But I'm the one who's blowing.
Blowing who?
Ladybugs. Or bugs pretending to be ladybugs.
Okay. I didn't think about that.
Well, I appreciate you.
I thought I was being selfless. I was
just gonna
looking out
say,
for y'all.
Thank you for giving up your dreams.
So I still get my nut.
Yeah, you get 2.
Perfect.
And she gets...
Where's it at?
Where's it at? I'm leaving. I'm walking out right now. Dave, come on.
Let Mama hop on then.
Dave, come on. Don't be putting up a front in front of our podcast viewers.
Easy with what you're about to say.
What?
What do you mean putting up a front?
Acting like something you're not.
That's what I mean.
Huh?
That's what I mean.
What?
Take it easy on that.
Well, be honest with people.
I'm going to be honest with people.
Show it then. If it's so big,
He'll get us kicked off YouTube.
Show it on that
I
TV.
can't. You know that the private investigator would be furious with me if I showed it. Y'all wouldn't even let me moon y'all.
You're right. I will give you that. The private investigator would call this podcast quits because we would get kicked off YouTube, and that would send him into a spiral.
Someone would call the FCC on us.
Right.
He or she.
He or she, whoever the investigator is. We don't know. We don't want to say.
I mean, I've said it a few times, but
Said what?
I've just said we've said he quite a few times. But if you want to act like
no,
it's
that
he
may
or
be
she,
us
that's
trying to throw people off.
He or she
Is what we're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, moving on from Dave lying about Dave. Come on,
Tammy, come on.
Dave.
Tammy,
Come on.
Tammy, come on.
If you think Dave has a big yes or no, comment below.
Let's
Just put yes
not
or no.
do that. Let's not do that.
You can't sit here and insinuate you got a big wiener and expect us to go along with it.
Why not? That's called friendship.
Okay, if I sit here and I said, "Hey guys, my boobs are perky and very small, only a handful. They don't hang low." Yeah. And then you would say,
Yeah, they're the smallest boobs I've ever seen.
"They know you're lying."
That's what a friend does, though. Come on. I need y'all to come on this one. Okay. I promise if Dave brings up he has a huge hog, I will go along with it because I am a good friend and I want him to succeed with women and his dating life. Big hog on 3. 1, 2, 3. Big hog.
You're right. I wasn't thinking about that.
Thank you.
And you are right. And I will say this. I have seen Dave's wiener. And it's good size.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great little segue.
Into beef sticks.
Great little segue into beef sticks, meat sticks.
Meat sticks.
We love meat that's long and hard. And show them what we got.
Now, this is Jack Link's Wild, and they are flavored Dr. Pepper sticks.
I couldn't believe that. I said we're going to try that on the podcast.
We're going to do a live taste test with y'all today because this came out, and we all love Dr. Pepper.
Love.
And they're not Diet Dr. Pepper flavored. They're Dr. Pepper flavored.
So we're going to open some up and do a live taste test. Now, we've never done a taste test on the podcast before, have we?
No, and some people have been wanting us to do a fusion mukbang podcast, and we might do that someday, but we're going to ease in with this and see what y'all think.
Okay. Wonderful. Well, rip daddy open. Are they individually wrapped? Wonderful.
Oh, one for each of us.
Thank you.
It says wild.
Wild. Inspired by the flavors of Dr. Pepper. I wonder what that means. Inspired.
Well, they can't just shove liquid Dr. Pepper in a beef stick,
You're
so it's
right.
going to be
Why
inspired
not?
by.
Makes sense. Okay. Right off the bat, it smells like a beef stick. I don't smell Dr. Pepper. Mm-hmm. I don't.
And Dr. Pepper do have a specific smell to it.
Now, we taking a bite all at once?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Here we go. What the hell? Oh my.
How did they get it to taste like Dr. Pepper?
I'm kind of scared at the moment.
Bro, this is fucking nasty. Bro, that is disgusting.
Pretty harsh. I'm going to try a second to give it another shot, but my first bite that I took,
That's worse than I thought it was going to be. That's bad. Tammy, what's it taste like? It tastes like beef jerky and Dr. Pepper.
It tastes like if you took a bite of beef jerky and a drink at the same time.
It tastes like backwash of Dr. Pepper and beef.
Oh, cute.
That's what it tastes like, though.
But the Dr. Pepper flavor is very strong.
Yes.
Like it's straight up Dr. Pepper.
It overpowers the meat, to be honest.
As soon as you take a bite,
It tastes like flat Dr. Pepper. That's what it tastes like. You know when you set out a 2 liter of
I can't finish that.
it's almost like a gusher, but a meat-filled Dr. Pepper gusher.
And I will say, I had high hopes for that.
I thought it was actually going to be just a hint of, because Dr. Pepper has 23 flavors.
Right.
And they picked all the wrong combinations of the 23 flavors for that beef stick.
I just thought it was going to be good.
It tastes like watered down beef jerky.
It tastes like you went and got a big Dr. Pepper from Sonic, a Route 44 Dr. Pepper, and then they diced up beef jerky and sprinkled it in there. And so when you're sucking on the Dr. Pepper, you get beef to beef jerky.
It tastes like when somebody has a drink, but that you have the same cup, but they've already finished theirs, and you go to take a swig, and you're drinking their remnants.
I've tasted ass that tasted better than that. And I have.
Me too.
Woo! Okay, well, highly do not recommend.
I cannot get that taste out of my mouth.
Now, I also heard that they have a Oreo Coca-Cola.
No.
We got to try that too.
Now I'm curious about that.
Maybe we'll try that on our Instagrams or something.
I have a bad taste in my mouth right now. How are we going to get this out?
You can eat my ass.
Eat her ass and... Never mind.
What were you going to say?
Crystal?
I was just getting crazy.
No, what were you going to say?
Nothing.
Crystal?
I was going to say I'll suck you off.
What the hell?
What?
Crystal.
Crystal, what?
Even if you were joking.
There's something in this protein Premier shake. I'm feeling a little tipsy.
Even if you were joking, he just got so excited.
Well, I was just trying to involve myself, and I didn't want to think about sucking his ass. So the next thought was suck you off, I guess.
Hearing Crystal saying sucking his ass.
When you said eat my ass, and then I thought, okay, how can I involve myself? Well, I had to. My thought was, I'll suck his ass, and I thought, no, I'm not going to suck his dirty ass. I'll suck him off.
Suck ass. How do you suck ass?
Hey, y'all might be a little upset with me, but my wish just came true. I made a wish earlier, and Crystal just said it.
Oh, no.
What, to suck you off?
No, that she'd be attracted to me for this episode.
I wasn't attracted to you. This was purely a podcast thing.
Okay.
It was a thing where it's like, oh, I want to be involved with the group too, so I'm going to say something. You really think I wanted to suck you off?
All right.
It's like when little kids, they want to play together on the playground, but they're playing dodgeball. They don't want to get hit with the ball, but they want to be with their friends. So they'll say, I'll get hit with the ball.
Yeah, and you're going to get hit by some balls later.
I'm not.
Because you just got got.
Can you imagine
lined up.
Can you imagine being teabagged by this guy? But I will say this. If I had balls, I'd be teabagging.
It's one of the best things about being a male.
And I believe it.
It is one of the best.
I believe it.
I mean, just the dip is just...
The what?
The dip.
And just doing it to somebody. Because you can dip it on either. You can dip it on the couch corner. You can dip it on the kitchen counter. But there's something about dipping it on someone's face.
It's really funny when your girlfriend is taking a nap and you'd put it on her forehead. Mm-hmm. And that's how she wakes up.
Yeah.
That's a fun prank.
You know what Daryl does to me all the time? And I swear to God, been together 20 years and I fall for it every time. He gives me the turkey when I'm not looking. And he'll go, Tammy, and I'll look over, and he is bent over, sack up in the shape of a turkey. So where he got his ass cracked, the hole, and then the ball sack that looks like a turkey. And he'll go, look at this. And it makes me laugh every time. Every time I laugh.
Oh, well, as a guy, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of different things that you can do
with it, and we call it different things.
With your balls?
Uh-huh.
Have you ever done the one that's called fruit basket?
No, what's that one?
It's one of those things where you bend over and it's like, look at the fruit basket, and it's your nuts just doing something.
Oh, okay.
Dangling.
Yeah. Well, the classic one, the first one that gets started at all, was the gum.
Hmm?
You know the gum? It basically, you say, "Oh no, I sat in some gum," and then you pull your sack out of your zipper. The amount of times I've gotten people with that, they have got with that.
Now that's something I would do on a regular basis.
Now that's something I would do right now, but the private investigator would be very upset with me.
Well, I tell you what, you pull that on an unsuspecting person these days in 2024, or what
Yeah.
are we in here? You're going to jail
Yeah.
for showing your privates.
Make sure it's with someone that you know is going to want to see it.
Right.
Make sure
Or just laugh at it.
right. But you
Have
know,
a good sense of humor.
some people don't though. Some
Not
people
everybody wants to see a wrinkly ball.
right.
And to those people, I feel sorry for.
I mean,
Right.
I agree with you. I agree with you. Just be careful out there. If you have a sack, please do not be pulling it out and pulling it out and spreading it in front of strangers. Okay, please.
I had a buddy back in high school. He used to do this thing called the IMAX.
Okay.
And he'd sit down, he'd lay down on his back, and he'd grab both hands and he'd pull it like a projector screen. And it was a wild sight to see.
Why would you lay on his back?
I wouldn't lay on his back.
Oh, he would lay on his back.
Damn, I'm not doing that.
I could have swore you said you would lay on his back.
He would lay on his back.
Okay.
Yeah, he would lay on his back, pull it up.
You know
You
what?
call it the IMAX.
You know how nowadays you can have a little projector. You can buy those on Amazon. Those little projectors, little handheld projector. You could watch a movie on a ball sack. If the guy kept it spread the entire 2 hours, it's gonna be hard to do.
Yeah, but if you're watching Die Hard, you're like, why is there a vein going across the screen?
Right. That's a sack,
Yeah.
and that's pretty cool if you think about it.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool.
And I would do that in a heartbeat.
Would you watch a movie on my nutsack?
Yes,
I wouldn't.
I would. Why would you not?
That's disgusting.
I think I would just to say I did it. Mm-hmm. Yes. Tammy, have you ever seen a movie on a nutsack? Believe it or not, yeah, I have.
Yeah, and the best part, if there's
you're right.
movie trailers that are playing on the nutsack, what's at the end of every movie trailer? Coming soon.
What if me and Tammy laid down on our backs and spread our lips open like a projector screen? Oh, why is it offensive now? If it's your nuts, it's
you're
fine.
you're not letting me even respond. You're jumping that I'm going to be offended
You-
right away. Well, because
You-
you couldn't even say it without like grossing yourself out. What if we did
I
that?
wasn't grossed out.
Then what were you?
I was cautiously treading.
Oh, okay. All right, then say
What
it.
if we together
Collectively.
put our four lips in the line?
Mm-hmm.
That would be, you could do a drive-in movie type thing.
I would put on Sports Center and play different games on the different lips.
Yeah.
And
That'd
that would be one hell of a Sunday.
And I'm not going to lie, that's something I would do. I would, because I think it would be really cool. And I think that's something that we should maybe try.
The only problem with that is the surface. It's a little bit concave. So part of the image would be kind of disappearing into the...
Not our lips.
No, if you have lips long and big enough, you can really stretch them out flat. We could make it work.
Okay.
I really think we could. What do you think?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. It would be no problem if we were able to pull them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't be getting hungry watching the movie. If you get hungry, go make some popcorn. Don't go munching on our twats.
How could I not? How could I not get invested, though?
Because it's not a sex session. You're watching a movie.
I know.
Two very different things.
Okay, so if I'm watching Shrek on your pussy,
Yeah.
I can't get hungry.
We'll go upstairs and get a slice of lunch meat.
Exactly.
Oh, everything's making me think of that, though. Slice of lunch meat?
Go get a piece of lunch meat. Because we're there as projectors. We're not there to fuck. We're not. That's just something to think about. If we do decide to do this one of these days, keep that in mind. Eat before. If you get hungry, go make some popcorn, whatever. We are there for projector screen only.
Okay.
Something to think about.
Yep.
Something to think about. So,
That might be my new favorite way to watch a movie.
on lips.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't want to sit there and hold on the entire 2 hours, so we got to maybe get some clothespins or like those office.
Wouldn't that hurt y'all though? Or is it calloused enough at this point because you've been pounded so much?
Yeah.
It's callous enough that it wouldn't hurt at first, but I think long term,
I mean, we're talking 90 minutes here.
that's a long time to have something clipped up.
And don't even mention, I would love to watch Lord of the Rings down there, but that's a long commitment.
Yeah.
I'd love to finish every season of The Sopranos.
Yeah. Let's start with a short movie.
Okay.
A short movie, and we'll see how it goes.
Martin Short movie?
What?
A Martin Short movie?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think it's something worth exploring.
Oh.
You okay?
I'm cold. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought you felt the presence.
It might have been. I'm cold.
Are you all right?
I felt a cold draft go around me.
I'm like hot almost.
Crystal, you and I just rewatched The Sixth Sense, and when ghosts get mad, we get cold.
Just be careful. Let us know if
What do you think they're mad about? That we're using our lips for projector screens, or that you're using your balls as
What
gum?
if somebody died at a movie theater and they heard us talking about
But
it?
that's not our fault.
We're taking their jobs in the afterlife, though.
Yeah.
They're the projectionists. Come on. Just
Listen,
saying.
I agree with you, but they need to learn. They need to learn to let that go, because people in this life, in this realm, are going to talk about things like that. They can't be getting mad and going through people. Just trying to start shit. So just know that. If you're here right now and you're a ghost, keep walking. We're not fighting with you tonight.
Or keep floating.
Keep floating. Don't be going through Crystal just because we're talking about movie theaters.
Halloween's over. What are you looking for? There's nothing down there for you.
Oh, that hurt. Because he wants there so badly to be something down there for him.
What you should have been looking at is this cool shirt I got.
It is cool. I'll give you that. A really cool Tweety Bird shirt. We're all dressed to the nines tonight.
Yeah, it looks real good.
Very good.
Yeah.
I'd say we could go to Applebee's looking like this.
Ooh, that sounds
Get
good.
us a blondie.
Stop, Crystal.
Oh.
Get a blondie.
Stop. I'm gonna get slathered over here.
I like the lava.
Oh!
I like the lava, baby.
All right. Would you rather have a lava, a blondie, or a big slice of cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory?
Oh. Ooh.
Come on. Stop making noises and answer.
Damn.
Okay, next.
Lava.
Blondie.
Lava blondie.
Can they do that?
I will tell you this. The lavas used to be much better than they are now.
You think they're depreciated?
I think so, quality-wise.
Cutting corners, probably.
Yeah.
I like the Adams peanut butter cheesecake at Cheesecake Factory. I've gotten that on special occasions.
Adams?
Yeah, it's not the Reese's peanut butter cheesecake. It's called Adams peanut butter cheesecake.
That sounds amazing. Sounds amazing.
It's incredible.
I'm getting hungry just thinking about it.
It's amazing.
Hell yeah. Well, I've got an email.
Let's go to your email, and then I've got a fun debate topic for us.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Trailer Tales.
It's the holidays. It's time to gift yourself a wiener that works. Joy Mode is a natural and science-based sexual supplement for men that's going to get you back in action.
It's just like an electrolyte packet. All you do is rip it open, drink up to 45 minutes to 4 hours before sex. It's safe to use and doesn't come with crazy side effects like a boner that will last to New Year's. It's just great sex when you want it.
Listen, it's not a difficult process, all right? You just mix it in with a drink, and within 45 minutes, you're ready to go. And you're stronger and harder than a block of cedar that's been struck by lightning by Thor.
Dang.
That's good. And listen to me. My name's Dave Gunther. I have wiener problems. Joy Mode is the one that's solving them because they've got these amazing ingredients like Joy Mode uses arginine nitrate, L-citrulline, Panax ginseng, and vitamin C to support erection quality, firmness, and sex drive. In short, it's going to get you to where you want to go, and that's where you want to be.
Go to usejoymode.com/trailer and get 20% off at checkout. That's 20% off and free shipping at usejoymode.com/trailer. Great sex solved naturally. I'm throbbing just thinking about it.
Ooh, you know I'm ready to go.
Happy holidays.
The wait is over. The new Trailer Tash Tammy 2025 calendar is out now. Ooh, don't you want to see what's inside here?
Guess what?
Tell them.
There's I was going to say small surprise, but there is a surprise in there, and it might be somebody you know.
Two big surprises. Get your calendars today. Only at eatmytrash.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Lord of the Rings 2 and 3, Gollum, ladies and gentlemen. What the Hey, this is a 6-foot hobbit. That's crazy. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Gollum, huh? He's here. Gollum! Dear fucking Christ. My precious! Okay.
Can I say, I love y'all. What do we got?
Okay, that was suspicious.
I don't say that enough.
You all right?
You're suspicious.
I don't say I love y'all enough, and
Love you,
I
but
appreciate you.
That's weird.
Why is it?
You don't blurt it out like that.
And then say move on.
Well, y'all started looking at me funny, so I said move on.
All right, well, hey, love you too.
Thank you. And listen, if you are someone with eyes and ears and a nose and a mouth and a body, maybe say that to a friend or a family member because they might need it. Sometimes I need it. Like sometimes I need it after somebody says there's nothing for you down there.
I love
'Cause-
you.
All right, everybody ready? Urgency level 8.
Whoa.
Tammy, Crystal, Dave, my name is Abby, and I'm a huge fan of the podcast. I love y'all, and you really make me feel seen and heard as somebody who is proud trailer trash. My situation is I have a very nosy neighbor. She thinks she's the boss of the street. She's always coming over to my house, fussing that my weeds are too overgrown, or I can't park an abandoned school bus in my front yard, or that my chickens are running over to her yard. It's so annoying, and she tries to tell me how to live. Got any advice? Love y'all so much, Abby from Southern Kentucky. Woo! Listen, we've had our fair share of people like this.
Yep.
Big time. I don't play no shit. Okay, straight up. If it were me, this, you can do what you want, but I'm just talking about if this were me. If she comes over again bitching about anything, and I mean anything, I wouldn't say a word. I would turn my back towards her and let out the biggest fucking fart she's ever heard in her life. And I'd turn back around and be like, have a good day. And I'd shut the door. And guess whose weeds are not getting picked? Mine. I'm going to let them grow 3 times the size. Oh, you're going to bitch about my weeds that I haven't picked yet, that I haven't had time to pick? Guess what? They're doubling up. Oh, you're bitching about the one bus in my front yard? I'm getting a second one. Try my ass.
What about
and you taught me that.
What about the chickens?
They're free range. I can't tell them where they can't go. Leave them alone. Fart on her. And I don't say fart on people often.
No.
But when
No, I'm actually surprised to hear you say that.
well, when they deserve it, don't come over to my house acting like we live in a fancy 5,000 square foot neighborhood mansion house, brick houses with fountains in the front and circle driveways. We're in the trailer park. Don't be acting like a weed is going to matter. Don't be acting like, oh, your yard's so pristine, I can't have a fucking weed. Now, what would y'all do?
Well, I don't like confrontation. So if
You
some
go pull your weeds.
I'd probably pull the weeds.
She wins.
But what game is it? If it's offending somebody and it's a weed.
That's
I
okay.
might
If
pull
you
my
don't,
weeds.
you don't like the weeds, go pull them, lady.
It's not about your weeds, though. It's
It's
about
not.
her trying to take control of the neighborhood.
Oh.
It's
Control.
It's about her trying to say, oh, they should be doing this. They should be doing that.
Thank you.
It's not about your weeds, your chickens, nothing. It's about this nosy neighbor trying to control everything in the neighborhood.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, straight up.
I might kill her then.
Oh, whoa.
David,
what?
you
What?
can't. You have to cut that out. We have to cut
Yeah,
that
bleep
out.
that out.
Do you know how many crime shows I've watched where a person has jokingly said, "Oh," and then guess what? They're on trial now because somebody has record of them saying, "I'll so and so."
Quit saying that word. You're incriminating yourself.
I didn't say it. You did.
She didn't say it.
You said it multiple times.
Well,
She said
what I
about
will
you.
tell you is that Miss Nosy Neighbor is probably being nosy if we have one and can hear all this and is recording it and going to use it in a court of law to blackmail you.
Yeah, so be careful.
You got to think.
Please think before you speak.
Okay.
And I will say this. I love a neighbor like that. Come over here and try me. Try me. It ain't going to work. Is all I'm going to say. What I'm saying is stand up for yourself. Say, lady, go home and leave me alone. Okay? Leave me alone. Stand up for yourself. Stop putting up with her. That's why she's coming over multiple times. Say, get the hell off my lawn. Simple. Don't put up with it.
You could also use the opposite and say, "Okay, I'll do my weeds." Then you start doing stuff like baking her cakes, making her cookies, but ever so subtly putting poison in that stuff.
Whoa.
And saying, "I made you a cake," and taking it to her, and
Whoa. Not enough to kill her. Just
Hey.
make her
oh
sick,
no,
right?
she'd get real sick. Sick enough where she couldn't come over and bother you, is what I'm trying to say to the lady.
I like the way Crystal's thinking.
Be careful with that.
Why?
Because that's still very highly illegal.
Well, you know what's highly illegal? Her violating this lady's human and American rights by coming over and say, "Cutting your weeds."
And there it is.
And you're right.
And there it is.
You are right about that.
And with that, that'll go perfectly with this next debate topic. Okay? You're talking about America. What's good for us? What's good being citizens? Okay? Are lot lizards good for the economy?
Ooh, are lot lizards good for the economy?
Now, if you don't know what a lot lizard
Tell
is,
'em.
I was just
let's
gonna say.
break it down real quick. Okay? Crystal, I think the best way to describe it are ladies of the night at truck stops. That's the nicest way to put it, right?
Or lady of the day.
Oh yeah, yep. Because sometimes they pull all nighters and they need a little help during the day. A lot lizard is a lady who offers her services and orifices to truckers at rest stops and truck stops
All across America.
all across. This is a pastime of America that has been long tried and true as a tradition, and I think we should talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Are they good for the economy? I'm going to say technically they're not good for the economy because the money they're making is going under the table and they're not paying taxes on it. But are they good for society? I say yes. Because a lot of these guys, they're on the road. Mm-hmm. They get lonely. And I'm talking about the single ones. Mm-hmm. They don't have time to get a girlfriend. Mm-hmm. They're going here, they're going there, they're going across the country, they're going here. They don't have time to look for a girlfriend. And sometimes you need a little physical. Snuggle, play, whatever it is. And guess what comes knocking on their door? An answered prayer. A lot lizard.
Saying, you lonely tonight?
Right.
Looking for companionship?
Right. And I met several lot lizards and they were really cool.
I'm going to actually say lot lizards are good for the economy.
Okay.
Reason being is truck drivers are some of the hardest working people in this nation.
Yep.
Okay.
Shout out to truck drivers. We love you guys.
If you're a truck driver and you're driving long shifts, sometimes you need a release. If you don't get that release, sometimes your efficiency as a worker starts to go down. Mm-hmm. Lot lizards provide a service for truck drivers across our beautiful nation. They give them the release they need so they can keep working those long, hard hours and keep delivering those packages and keep delivering to places across the country. And without lot lizards, I don't think that our American truck drivers would be able to sustain what they're doing for our country.
Wow.
So anytime you think a truck driver, think a lot lizard.
Behind every truck driver
is a lot lizard. Behind every Batman, there's a Robin. Behind every Friday, there's a Friday after next.
I'm going to do a scenario. Mm-hmm. I'm driving.
Whoa.
I'm a truck driver. I'm driving down Interstate Highway 70.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting hungry. So what am I going to do? Pull over. What do I see here? Taco Bell, gas station, KFC, little gift store. That's why it's good for economy. I'm pulling over knowing that I can get all these places and get a lot lizard. But if I know that my favorite lot lizard isn't at this place, guess what? I'm going to drive on down the road. But because I'm stopping where my favorite lot lizard is, I'm hitting up KFC. I'm hitting up Carl's Jr. I'm hitting up the gift store. I'm hitting up the gas station. That's 4 different inputs into the economy that I'm spending money as a truck driver. I'm absolutely helping the economy because I know my favorite lot lizard, Linda, happens to be at this one. My favorite one, Phoebe, happens to be at this one over here. All across America, I'm stopping at these different places and spending money and in at least 3 to 4 things at each truck stop. There's nothing that's stimulating the economy and stimulating my loins more than a lot lizard.
Y'all are right. I take that back. Lot lizards are good for the economy.
Is this one of the first times that we've swayed you? That might be one of the first times.
Might be. Y'all really swayed me because I never thought about that.
Yeah.
I really didn't. I'm thinking, oh, they're not paying taxes on this because you can't go to the government and say, hey, I'm a lot lizard. Here's my tax money.
Can you imagine? Occupation. Somebody writes out a lot lizard.
Yeah, you can't do that. So I just thought, oh, they're not paying taxes, so it's not going to the economy. But you're right.
The truckers are spending all this other money.
Mm-hmm.
That they wouldn't have spent.
They got money to spend.
And if it wasn't for Linda over here walking around saying, hey, you need me, that trucker might have went on down the road where there wasn't a lot lizard and maybe not have spent as much money.
Wow.
You know?
That's right.
And some of those gas stations have some of the most beautiful, we've seen them and we've bought them, crystal
Yes.
figurines that
Yes.
cost anywhere from $20 to $70. And putting that kind of money into an economy every day, multiple times a day.
Yeah. I think that's why truck stops don't make lot lizards leave. I think they like a lot of lot lizards there.
Oh yeah,
You always see them walking around.
yeah. Because the lot lizards are going to say, "I'm hungry. Can you get me a little snack?" They're buying stuff.
Yes.
Hey, I'm a little thirsty. Before we go, a little afterwards.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure that my mom was a lot lizard, although I never could prove it. But she did things. What?
Are you a lot lizard baby?
I think she started lot lizarding after me. After I was born. When I was real little. Because she would always. She did things. And Crystal and I talked about this a long time ago. When I came to her, actually, I said, I think Mom's a lot lizard. And she said, I've been thinking about that for a while. Because I wouldn't see her often. You know, if you're new here around here, she didn't raise me. My mom didn't raise me. She'd leave, then come back and leave and come back. And she would always bring me those little crystals. She would always bring me Love's Gas Stop brand chips.
Yeah.
Air fresheners.
Been there.
Air fresheners, and every time that I would go see her, she'd say, meet me at the truck stop parking lot. We'd always go meet her in the truck stop parking lot, and she never had a car. She was walking around. And I said, she's out here lotting. I never got my answer, but I think my mom was a lot lizard.
And there's no shame in
No,
that.
that's okay.
Where there's shame is that your mom didn't raise you. That's the shame. Her profession, her chosen profession, not shame.
Right.
My dad was a lot wizard.
A what?
A lot wizard.
What? What do they do?
Are you
It's-
just saying that because I said my mom was a lot lizard, so you got to one-up me?
No, my dad was a lot wizard. It's the male version.
Did
They're
he
not
con-
as popular.
Did he conjure up spells?
I mean, he would make some magic happen in some truck stop bathrooms and stuff like that. That's what they call them, lot wizards.
Well,
He would-
I think
he-
that's cool.
There's lady truck drivers out there, and sometimes lady truck
You're
drivers
right.
need a male assistance. They can't just listen. Sometimes ladies can't nut on their own.
Right.
They need stimulation. And who do you call? You call a lot wizard. And my dad was a lot wizard.
What do they wear? Wizard outfits?
No, you don't.
With the cone?
You don't want to be too distracting. They don't have long white beards and flowing robes and stuff, and they're like going over and like, oh, I'm gonna make your come over here.
Wow.
They don't do that.
That would be cool, though.
But they do. They do say, like, they whisper like next to when the female truck drivers get out, like, "Ma'am, do you need any help underneath the hood?" That's the go-to.
I've had somebody ask me that, and I said, no, my car's fine.
Right? They were asking if that's a lot wizard.
That's a loss for me.
Wow.
I'll know next time.
It's way more under the table than lot lizards. Lot lizards are a known thing, but lot wizards, they're out there.
You can tell when you see a lot lizard. She's wearing a short leopard print, dress at noon. She's, got all the strong perfume on. I think the lot wizards blend in with the people coming in and out.
Sometimes they have 3-piece business suits on.
Wow.
They're more subdued.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my mom was a lot lizard. Your dad was a lot wizard. That's something I didn't know about your dad.
Yeah. I don't talk about my dad too much, but
You don't. What's something else about your dad that's cool?
well, I told you he's got a nub.
Yeah. Okay. He's got a nub. He was a lot wizard.
Did he get the nub doing something when he was a lot wizard?
No, it was actually a table saw.
Oh, that's right. You said that.
Yeah, it was a table saw.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we agree on lot lizards are good for the economy.
Yeah.
If you're out there and you're a lot lizard, don't stop lotting. Okay? Keep it on, but be safe out there. Okay? And tell our guys, our truck drivers, that we love them and we appreciate them. And thank y'all both for keeping the economy flowing.
And I just wanted to give a big congratulations for this final email of the podcast. This is urgency level 1 million from Sunshine McCormick. And I just want to give a big congratulations to you because she said, "Hey, y'all, just vaginally nutted for the first time ever." I'm 31 years old and have tried to so many times with no luck until about 5 minutes ago. First thing I had to do was let y'all know because y'all are my friends and don't even know it. I love you all so much. Tammy, I've had so many people tell me that we look alike and sound alike, and it's the best compliment anyone has ever given me. Crystal, you are the aunt I wish I had. Dave, quit copying Tammy. Hope to meet y'all someday. Love y'all. Here's to happy nuttin'. Best wishes, Sunshine. P.S. That's really my name.
Sunshine. I'm so happy that you nutted, and I'm so happy that within minutes you decided to tell us.
Minutes.
Yeah, within 5
Literally
minutes.
nutted and then picked up the phone and started typing to us.
That makes me happy.
Yeah.
It really does. I hope you have many, many, many more nuts to give.
And I hope you think of us after you do that. Or
Please.
while you do it.
Yeah, please.
And that's the best way to end this podcast
Wow.
today. That's on a high note.
A very high note.
First nut on 3.
1, 2, 3. First nut. We love you guys. We'll see you back here. Please subscribe. Please download. Do all the things. We'll see you next week. Love y'all.
Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah, bye.
Bye. That was good. These?
Horrible.
I can't get over how
They're nasty.
Trailer Tales.